Hey dears, welcome back to the channel. It's Anna with you here, and today we have another new video about schooling and education here in Spain. It's going to be a very short video. I'm just going to show you on myself, well, on my daughter basically, how much homework do Spanish kids have here in a private school. Public schools have a little bit of different system. They don't really give quite a lot of homework. They just give something to read, or like a small text, or like a few numbers to put on, but they don't do so much as you will see here. Public schools give homework every now and then. It's not something fixed. But here, starting from 6 years old, they already are getting homework in private school, and quite a lot of homework. So this is basically a file which they bring every Monday home, and we have to do it once a week on weekend. So usually a Saturday or a Sunday. We'll always try and do it on Saturday so that she would have like the rest of the weekend off. We do all the homework. Then on Monday we bring it, they check it, they put a note. Yes, they have notes as well. On such a young age, they put a note, and then they give us the new ones. So this is what they have. Each child has it. And inside, this is what they gave us today. Since today is Monday, this is the new one we got. So let's take it out. And this is a bunch of things that they are doing when they are 6 years old. Okay, so let's start with that. That's just 6-year-olds. So first of all, let's start with English probably. So they have like these small books. This is Rex Yells. These are like, there are a lot of different books, a lot of different styles, but these are short books for children to read by themselves. And it's just like a normal book for them to read. So at 6, when they are 6, they already read perfectly in English and Spanish. Yes. So basically like these small books, and at the end there are some exercises that we recommend to do, like photocopy this and play with cells and with sounds and all that kind of things. So this is the book that she has to read on weekend. And then we have like this one, which is a kids box. These are, this is updated 2nd edition, English for Spanish speakers. This is by Cambridge University Press. So these, we have several books of these. First one, they finished it, and now they're going with the second one. And basically it looks like that. It's like a normal book for English, like children, you know, just like a normal book. For example, here it says, my name's Mira, and this is my cat. It's a clean cat, or it's a big, it's beautiful. Yellow birds, purple fish, black cats. Draw your pet or a friend's pet. This is about pets. That's why there's a lot of animals in here. But like they have to do all this, and for homework they have to do, for example, here it's always circled number 1, 2, 3, and number 5. So they have to do like 4 exercises at home only with the English plus the book. Then they have some math. Math basically comes with like on the paper like this. It doesn't come in a book, although they do have a mathematics book, which is in English, by the way, as well. 100% in English. And these are the papers that they do. There are some exercises, like logical exercises as well, with the numbers. And they just say if it's very good or if it's good. But at the end of each semester, they get notes from 1 to 10. Depending on how they did on each subject, by the way. So basically it looks like that. These were one of the first ones. And the one that they have to do, for example, this weekend, this is very, very easy one. She'll do it like in 2 minutes. Basically it's just put the numbers that are being followed right here, like the missing numbers, but they start with a 2 number, like 2-digit numbers, so it's not that easy. Then they have to put like here logically what's missing, and then here as well which follows which one. And here it says that you have to color the number that's bigger in each group, so things like that, like logical thinking. They also have some different ones, like count the money, for example, here. So they basically teach your child how to count. So like this is not one paper equivalent to one. It's basically 10, although it's only one paper bill. So they basically show you all that, and you have to, for example, draw here 13 flowers. Like some flowers should be that color, some flower that color. So basically that's what they do, count things and stuff like that. This is the math thing. I just lost the last one. Oh yeah, here. So this is mathematics. These ones are coming in Spanish because it's homework, but the other ones that they do in classroom are in English completely. What else they do in Spanish? They also gave us a book. Usually every week they give us a book. These are just some books that they put for schools. And on the downside here on the back, they have like you see there's like 24 books, and each of them goes for different letters and sounds. This one is for ka, ko, ku. And basically this is how it goes. This is about a coyote. Crazy coyote. No. These are child-friendly books, so it should be fine. Normally it is. It always teaches a lesson. The child always shows something valuable, so this is a good thing. So they have to read this, and each time they get like a diploma like that from school with some stars on here. This is libellula. This is this one level, so it's like beginner's level. When they finally at the end of this level right here, basically that's when they already can read as they should be reading, almost like adults. So we just got the last star. We just got the last one, and we always have to sign it that we got this one. So we got the last star, so this stays with us already. That's her first diploma from her school, so it's very nice. And the last thing that they do is a book for special edition for our school only. I don't think it exists in any other, because this is just like our school edition. It's called Orthograffiti, and it basically teaches children how to find figures, how to work with the hand, how to draw, how to write correctly, and they have a lot of different exercises for that. For example, here it was like math, basically. Here, how many pairs do you have here? Like that was to find the way. This is to color according to different numbers. Like find the object that it doesn't have, the ones that has a pair, like things like that. One of the differences, like that, which parts are missing. And then now when she went back to school, it got a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult. I was in shock to see that. Basically that's this. So from drawing and seeing logical movements or colors, this is what they went to. So this is a part 26 from, let me check, 90. So each time it's going to be more and more difficult. It will get more and more difficult for them. So this is what they're doing right now. This is the homework from last weekend. And they have like a text. In the text, then they have to find letters A and letters U. Ones they have to like round, and the other ones just cross them out. And they have to see how many of which letter they have. Put it right here, and then put some examples of words where they have the letter inside the word. Is it at the beginning, at the middle, or at the end? So this is just crazy. 6-year-olds doing that. I'm not sure if maybe in any other countries that's normal. That's a 6-year-old that's like basically 6.5, even less, is doing these kind of things. But we are doing it, and it's just because it's a private school. In a public school, sadly, this is not the case. It's not how they work. And in a private school, they don't have like a bunch of different things like that for children. They are just still drawing. They are doing some very, very basic things with letters, and just getting to know different letters, pronunciation and stuff like that. So the level of private school is a lot more difficult. So bear that in mind. I just wanted to show you what kind of things a 6-year-old is doing at school, so you can imagine which things they will be doing when they'll be older. When kids are older, for example, in private schools, they're making some debates, they're making some social meetings and discussing a lot of different problems, economic situation in the world, like global warming and stuff like that. So they're doing very, very interesting projects as well in between schools, between themselves, and they get some diplomas and they get recognized by different authorities. So it's very nice as well. But it's also a hard work. When she was 5, she did a project last year when we were studying online due to the whole COVID situation and all that. We were studying at home, and for the end of a year in Spanish, she had to do a project about spiders. And not only about spiders, but they were just learning how many legs does insects have, arachnids, and all that kind of creepy creatures that are around us. So she got the spider one, and we did a huge project. Of course, a 5-year-old cannot do that kind of project by themselves, like duh. So I had to help her. We did a very nice project together. If I will find it, I'm gonna put you the picture right here, but if not, it was just like a huge A1 or A2, like a yellowish, like mustard color paper, on which we had like a huge spider, some grass, and like some things glued on it, and we had a lot of information. It was different like pages like that we were showing them and explaining everything about the spiders. And she was explaining all that. It was like a scientific project kind of type of homework of last project of a year. So yeah, now you can see approximately which kind of things do 5 and 6-year-olds do at school. This was basically it. I hope you have some light on this world of education, on the private education here in Spain, and of what kind of homework and what you can expect your child to be doing. If you know what they do at the very beginning, at the first of primary, when the school just starts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. We're almost 70. Keep it going, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you once again. I'm very happy that our YouTube family is growing. Don't forget to subscribe if you still didn't, and click on the bell so that YouTube would notify you when the next video is coming up. Thank you, guys. Have a very, very nice and perfect evening today, and see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.